In this video, I'm going to reveal 5 secret rules that will guarantee increase your risk to reward and win rate when you're taking your trades. ICT revealed these 5 rules in a recent lecture, but in this video, I'm going to completely simplify it down, so make sure you pay attention. These 5 steps that I'm going to share with you are very simple and very easy to understand, but a lot of people miss this out, so make sure you pay attention because this is the reason why a lot of ICT traders are unprofitable. And also, I call this exact drop on US30 and I shared the analysis with my team in the signals room, which we hit a 1 to 5 in today, a 1 to 5 risk to reward in one trade. As you can see, this was the before analysis where I sent out the areas of interest, and as you can see, this was the exact drop afterwards. We had a very bearish week. And don't forget, this exact analysis was sent out to the signals room, which we hit a 1 to 5 in today. So if you haven't already, go and join up. The special offer will be ending soon. The link to that will be in the description below. So now let me show you how you could have used these 5 steps that I'm about to share with you to catch this exact trade with a very high win rate overall. So let's get started. The first 2 main concepts when you're looking at your trades is going to be, of course, higher time frame to lower time frame, and I went in detail in this in the last video, so that will be in the description below, so go ahead and watch that if you haven't already. And I'm going to go over exactly what you look for on the lower time frame, because a lot of people are struggling with what entry techniques to use on the lower time frame, because as you know, there are so many different concepts you can use, so I'm going to completely simplify it down. So the first things first, we want our higher time frame area to tap into a key level. So in this case, we're going to be using the 15-minute as our high time frame area to tap into our area of interest. And as you can see, I've got the mean threshold of this high time frame order block on the 4-hour time frame overall. Our 50-minute has tapped into this area and also swept the main liquidity. But now let's get into the lower time frame and what exactly we look for. So now that we're on the 1-minute time frame, we're going to be checking off each one of these rules. So first things first, what are we looking for on the lower time frame? Essentially, we're just looking for a reversal from the higher time frame area. So essentially, we're looking for confirmation that the lower time frame will also shift to the downside in this scenario. So has the swing low before the extreme high been broken with displacement? This is our extreme high right here with this candle's high right here. But the swing low before this high is going to be usually a fractal low or a clear and obvious low. So as you can see, this was the last low before this extreme high. Now, in addition to this high has also swept liquidity, which is the second point. Price has also swept liquidity from this high right here. So all we're waiting for now is a swing low to be broken with displacement. As you can see right here, price has made a short-term low right here. A lot of people would wait for this as their market structure shift low. Now this is fine if you're trading more aggressively, but to be more conservative, you'd rather wait for the major swing low before the extreme swing high. So we're still sticking to the rules and we're waiting for that body closure below the swing low structural level. And now as you can see, price has broken structure with that body closure below. It has broken structure with displacement because price has closed below. Ideally, we want to see a fair value gap form as it's breaking structure as well, just to show that extra displacement. But because it's ticked all the other boxes and swept liquidity, etc., this would still be a valid market structure shift for me. Now, as you can see, the next obvious step is the market structure shift overall at a key level? And as you can see, we had our 15-minute order block area right here in this overall 4-hour area of supply. So yes, this is at a key level overall. And then the next step is, where is the opposing liquidity? So now that we know price is bound to go bearish, where is the overall liquidity area that we can target as our opposing liquidity? Now don't forget, our 15-minute was going to be our higher time frame. So as you can see, if I just go up to the 15-minute time frame, I want to see at least 2 levels of clear opposing liquidity for me to take a trade. So as you can see, we have this clear low right here, we have this imbalance area right here, and overall we have this low right here, which has relatively equal lows with this right here. And I call this bearish drop from here because I had an overall bearish sentiment on the market, so I knew that the market was bound to go lower. So if you have your overall bias like I did, which I also sent out to the signals room, you can also target lower levels of take profit, such as this inefficiency right here, which you could target as a further take profit level. But if you want to be safe, just stick to the main 2 take profit levels. So now that we know our opposing liquidity areas and our take profit levels, how do we enter the trade? And remember, we want to be entering our trades within the session. We don't want to be taking trades outside the session. Now, if you want to be more conservative, you could just enter at the earliest fair value gap and place a stop loss above the high. But if you want to refine your entry techniques, you could go for the extremes. Now, I'm going to go over this in the mentorship, which will be coming soon. But essentially, if you want to wait for your extreme levels to be fulfilled, such as your extreme order blocks, etc., remember, you are more likely to be swerved on the trade. However, you will get a higher risk to reward. And just before we get into this live trade, if you want to pass your funded challenge 100% guaranteed, or you don't pay a single penny, our automated trading bot will pass the funded challenge for you 100% guaranteed. And the best part is, it's a 0 risk investment. If we fail the challenge for you for whatever reason, you get a full refund, what you paid us and what you paid for the challenge. So it's a complete 0 risk investment. You cannot go wrong. But the important part is, time is running out for you. This opportunity won't be around forever, and we will no longer be funding clients after the 1st of October. And we have funded so many clients. We got so many amazing reviews and testimonials on this group right here. So if you haven't already, go and join up. There's so many people pretending to be us, and the link to this will be in the description below. We have the fastest passing algorithm. We fund our clients in minutes. We've got amazing reviews right here. This person blew so many accounts. They wasted so much money gambling their own funded challenges. Just take your time to read this review right here. We are funding clients and we are changing lives, and you guys are wasting time if you're trading your own funded challenges, because you're more likely to fail this funded challenge than you are to pass it. And guys, I know there's so many people that have blown thousands of dollars failing their funded challenges, but with us it's a guaranteed pass and it's a zero risk investment, so you will be funded 100% guaranteed. You cannot go wrong. So go ahead and join. And remember, the Signal Zoom is on offer right now for $30 a month. The price will be increasing to $100 a month very soon, so go ahead and join. We smashed our take profit today for a 1-to-5 risk to reward ratio, and all the analysis and the exact live trades is sent out to the Signal Zoom. So if you haven't already, go ahead and join up. And remember, my completely free community is available right now, so click the link in the description below to go ahead and join. If you're not already funded and you're watching this video, you've got no excuse at all. We're literally giving you the golden opportunity to get funded, so you need to take action and secure as much funding as possible whilst you still can. So as you can see, now that we've got our earliest fair value gap and our most extreme order block, which one are we going to choose? To increase the risk to reward, you want to be entering at the more extreme levels with a smaller stop loss, therefore increasing the risk to reward. So if you enter at the bodies of this extreme order block right here, and remember, we don't want to be too greedy, which is a major problem with a lot of ICT and smart money traders. They place the stop loss very tight and end up getting stopped out, but we want to be placing our stop loss above this high, especially if we're entering at the extreme order block or POI. And again, all we're going to target is our opposing liquidity and our main overall take profit with this relatively equal lows that we spotted on the 50-minute time frame right here for around a 1-to-15 risk to reward ratio, right? We're sticking to a set system, waiting for that rule-based idea to look for that time-based model. And remember, our entry will also be in session. So as you can see, once price moves away from this area right here, it's pretty clear that price is moving away with displacement and a market structure shift has occurred. So now we can see price moving in the opposite direction to the downside now. And all we're waiting for is our entry to be tagged in, and as you can see, we get that perfect wick entry right there. And if I just go up to the 50-minute to show you how this trade plays out and how we're catching these high risk to reward moves, as you can see, price absolutely smashes that take profit and then carries on running for over a 1-to-20, as you can see right here. As you can see, look at that reaction off this imbalance area, and price fills that FVG overall. So if you do have your overall bias, especially with these lower time frame entries, you can catch crazy high risk to reward trades. Look for ways to refine your entry to catch those high risk to reward trades. And remember, there's nothing wrong with low risk to reward trades as long as you're still consistent with your trade. And even with high risk to reward trades, you might think they're unrealistic, but you're being more selective because you're entering at the extremes. So remember, stick to these 5 rules right here, especially when you're on the lower time frame. Once you found your higher time frame bias, such as the 50-minute direction, look for these 5 rules. Use this as your trading plan. Use this as a checklist for your lower time frame entry drill. And remember, we keep it very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. There's so many ICT and smart money traders that are overcomplicating concepts just so you don't understand it. But here at Simplified ICT, we're completely simplifying these ICT and smart money concepts down so you guys understand it. So that's it for today's video. Remember guys, drop a like, comment and subscribe. Let me know any video suggestions you want to see next in the comment section down below. And remember, if you want to get funded 100% guaranteed, click the link in the description below. There's so many reviews and testimonials on this group right here. So if you haven't already, go ahead and join up. We've got the fastest passing algorithms. We're funding our clients 6 figures in literally minutes. These are absolutely crazy results. We're going to be passing challenges with more prop firms very soon. So if you haven't already, go ahead and join this group right here. And remember, our members are making absolutely crazy results in the Signal Zoom. So if you haven't already, go and join up right now. The special offer will be ending soon, so make sure you go ahead and join. So remember, share this video with a friend. Let me know what other videos you want to see in the comment section down below. And that's all for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.